And kia ora everybody, welcome to Thursday in Aotearoa, New Zealand. I really feel as if I'm on top of the world. I could be. I'm looking across here at Rangitoto Island, the baby of our volcanoes. Last erupted 500 or 600 years ago. It is dormant. Obviously it won't erupt today because we're looking at it beautifully. So it's Thursday, it's almost the end of the week, Wednesday for most of you, I guess. But we're in Devonport, we're right at the end of the piece of land here, looking out into the Hauraki Gulf, the entry to the harbour. Beautiful, it's a postcard. That's the postcard shot today. And we're just going to take a little bit of a walk around here on the top, and then I'm going to walk you down to get some stunning views. That is Cheltenham Beach down there. Hey, Oleg, awesome, kia ora. Welcome to a beautiful day here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. So you can see how narrow the land is here. We've got the sea. Adriana, awesome. We've got the sea on this side, and then we've got the harbour on this side, so and another volcano through there. So this is how narrow this little finger of land is. I've been up here a couple of times this week with my customers, with my guests, and of course no chance to take you all for a little bit of a walk around. So I've come back today, my day off. Hello Barbara. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day off, so making the most of it. That is the old kitchen there. So these old buildings, these are the barracks. This was taken over in the late 1800s for defence purposes when there was a threat of a Russian invasion. The gorgeous stone building there was actually the kitchen. And the wharepaku, the toilets are next to it. It's not a busy spot up here. You know, some of the other volcanoes get very, very busy. Because they're accessible from the city. For here you have to come across to the other side of the harbour, so you're coming by ferry or you're driving around. I've actually driven today because I'm doing other things while I'm here, including having a swim, and I'm going to get a nice coffee, a nice little cafe here down here called Lily, so I'll share that on Instagram. Oh, there's a warship out there. We do have three, I'll zoom in, we do have three naval ships. There's one of them. What's it doing? Must be morning tea time, taking a bit of a break there. And there is, in the middle of the picture, is Maungauika, which is a very busy volcano. I was up there yesterday as well. It gets quite busy on the top because a lot of people walk. It's really great. Cannot drive to the top of the volcanoes, although because the Navy and the Department of Conservation have some offices here, we can drive to that car park just there, which is good. So that's a little bit of a help with the climb. In downtown Auckland, of course. We're going to go for a walk around here on the top, and then I'm going to take you down on the other side of these buildings here, and we're going to get a nice view through the trees down into the bay. There is Torpedo Bay. Let me turn the camera and say hello. I'll be more often. Welcome, Thursday in New Zealand. Fabulous to see you all as we're going to go for a little walkabout here. We missed our Wednesday walkabout yesterday, and oh, we've got a few people though. It's getting crowded up here. Nice. Okay, let's walk over in this direction. Nice and peaceful. The old barracks, these are over 100 years old. They're still used today. They get used for events and different things. Hey, thanks for joining everybody. This is fabulous to see you all. I did do a little live on Twitter, on X this morning. X marks the spot right here. And that was, so that was nice. Just did a little live. It reminded me a little bit of the old Periscope days. Had a festival up here a few years ago, and this was sort of like the area that was used for like a stage. And then this was a hangi pit, so this was traditional foods cooked in the ground here. It was a great festival. It was really good fun. I want to get that nice clear shot. We'll have to wait for that man with the camera to move. He's getting a city shot. They'll be coming back to Rangitoto. And then we're going to walk around in this direction. We're going to walk right around the volcano. Yes, so it is a volcano that we're standing on. It was once a Maori village. It was once a pa called and it was, yeah, well, it was once a village. Looking down on Cheltenham Beach here. Oh, come on, we want these people just to move away for a moment. And if they don't, they'll be in our picture. It's not such a gorgeous postcard when we've got people in it, is it? That is Takarunga over there. That is the one with where they filled the crater in, and let me zoom in. The crater in and put a water reservoir in there, and that's where the red mushrooms are over there. So that's another walk, isn't it? Another walk. Morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. You?
Yeah, good. Enjoying this beautiful sunshine. Yeah, it's beautiful today.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Lovely view, lovely vista everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you in New Zealand?
Yep, yeah. I live on the other side of the harbour, so
All right.
yeah, I just come over, do a few things, take a walk
come
here.
To visit my brother.
Oh, your brother lives down here, does he?
He lives in no, he doesn't. He lives in not far away.
Not far away, Takapuna.
Orewa.
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 Oh,
Orewa. Okay, you live in England.
Yeah.
Orewa's gorgeous. The beach up there is lovely.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's rude, but I said, yeah, it's like a wonderland.
Wonderland.
A wonderland at half price.
I'm just going to have to show the man that said New Zealand's a wonderland. Awesome, and yeah, oh, fantastic. How long are you here for?
3 weeks.
Leela, oh.
Last Saturday.
Okay, so your first week, oh, you're getting the good weather.
I've been here before a couple of times with my wife, but she died 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
We go again, and next time in comfortable seats.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I thought I'd come anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
so what I find is, my brother, he said, well, it's because they haven't got the roads, but there's tons of traffic.
Oh, there's a heap of traffic and
It's
every.
almost as busy. I come, well, near Bristol, but I'm on the coast. And
Just a minute.
the traffic in England,
Yeah.
in the small towns, is fairly busy.
Yeah.
But not as busy as here.
No, and of course we think we own the roads, so every person's got one car in it. Oh, every car's got one person. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Have a nice day. Nothing like getting a little bit of a chat up with a visitor to New Zealand from England. You agree? Crazy. Maungauika, the mountain of Uika. Maori named North Head Maungauika after Uika, an ancestor who lived here around 800 years ago. Maori recognised its strategic importance, later building a lightly fortified pa known as Takapuna. Its commanding outlook was important for watching for waka returning from fishing expeditions or trading trips, as well as war parties. Takapuna was a spring at the base of the cliff. It provided the fresh water for Maori who lived here until 1863. Early photographs show the stone walls from Maori gardens and the slopes of North Head. Shell middens are the only visible remains of this Maori occupation. Awesome! And fabulous to see you, Leela. Yeah, got talking to that guy. Okay, they've moved off here, so that's pretty cool. We can get our postcard shot. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? There we are. English tea and a brownie sounds pretty good. Morning. They're doing that. We'll sneak behind them. Everybody wants to get a good picture today. There we go. So let's walk around this way and I'll take you right around and then we'll end up down, you'll be able to see the big cannon that's here. We'll be walking past the entry to some of the tunnels because of course this was a, first of all a fortified area by Maori and then later by the New Zealand Defence Forces. Good morning, Clayton. How's it going? A wonderland. Yes, that was crazy. That was amazing. I had some other English people the other day who said to me, oh, it's like England was 30 years ago. Whoa, Dayla, awesome, nice to see you. Kia ora, kia ora. We're looking at the postcard shot of Auckland today. It is beautiful. Hardly a breath of wind at the moment. Mind you, I can tell you every day is not like this. We are in for, we're going to get sideswiped by a cyclone, I think maybe over the weekend. Downtown Auckland, I'm going to get you some good views. Yeah, kia ora, yeah, kia ora, kia ora. Easy, rolls off the tongue. The grasses are looking gorgeous up here. Lucky there's nobody here to cut them away, because of course they're going to end up being a little bit of a fire hazard. So I guess the caretakers will eventually come up and get rid of all these seed heads. But as you can see, we are on a gorgeous point here, looking out to the islands, Waiheke in the distance, Coromandel even we can see right through there. Rangitoto, a native bird reserve. This is the entry to the harbour. Yeah, just fabulous. So glad I came over. We'll take a little bit of a walk here. Yeah, these are, yeah, so there's a lot of tunnels which were built. That's that all the paint's come off that lovely water tank there. The artwork is by Charles and Janine Williams, but the paint, the weather has not done it much good, and the paint's chipping off. So you can see down here, this is, yeah, so these tunnels here, a lot of them have been filled in because they're quite dangerous, but there are tunnels that you can go into. You can bring a torch down and you can explore, and it's really, really quite exciting. This would have had a cannon here. So there we go, there's Auckland. So this is how narrow this land is. Bastion Point, where I was with the flowers over there. That's where I was the other day. Mission Bay, Kohimarama, St Heliers, and to Achilles Point, where we get gorgeous views. Yeah, so look at the sunshine today, look at the blue sky. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I am sending you buckets and buckets of blue, look, amazing. And then when you come down a little bit, we've got that long white cloud. Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. They look good, they look really gorgeous. So we'll just do a little 360 here before we're going to start our descent in a moment. I haven't got walking shoes on, I've just got a pair of sandals on today, so hopefully we'll hopefully we're walking down and not sliding down, but too bad. Kea Bush. Kea Bush. Where is Kea Bush? I know where Kea Road is, but I'm not sure about Kea Bush. I will look it up and find out what it is. Is it a reserve? Is it in Auraki? Maybe. A few mountain bikers up here. We're going to have to walk down beside them actually, because I think this track like, yeah, I think it's a little bit safer. As far as the sliding goes, a little bit safer going around here. Kea Bush. Okay, I will. Yep, I'll find out about it. And if I can always take you for a walk. The other walk I do want to do is at Auraki, and that is a walk through, just straight through there. Love through all the mangroves. It's just right there in the centre, and that's fun. I went there the other day, but it started to rain. It's a nature reserve. Okay, let me find out about it. Kea Bush. Okay, I'll find out. They've got a good spot here after cycling all the way up. How was that? Good? Easy. You're just recovering with a view. Easy going down, absolutely, yeah. Just make sure you don't hit a pothole. So getting in, yeah, so there's the Harbour Bridge down there, downtown Auckland. You can see Sky Tower, see the toilet seat, the other volcanoes there. And we're going to be walking down here. So down here. Oh yeah, the sandals are good. And I'll move over here a little bit. So another one of these sort of where there would have been a gun, I guess, and a little bit of access. These are never used to be fenced off, but they've done that for safety reasons, of course, because kids fall in, or dogs get trapped, all sorts of things. But isn't it gorgeous? It's a good spot for a walk. Okay, I'll check it out, Oleg, and we'll, if we can, if there's a signal, we'll go for a walk. So I imagine it is around Oraki, somewhere where the where the Kepa Road is. There's a lot of nice nature reserves around. The other one, names just slipped my memory. There they go, going down. Yeah, Oakley Walkway. That's a really, really good one. You come to when there's a nice wooden boardwalk around the little stream there, which becomes a waterfall, which was created naturally by a lava flow. So we've got a waterfall right here in the middle of the city. So this little area in front of us so we've got the Devonport wharf there, where the ferry comes to, but this little bay here in front of us is called Torpedo Bay. And apparently during the Second World War they lined the torpedo boats up across the harbour to stop anybody coming in. Of course, anybody coming in never wants to leave. It's a bit like the Hotel California, like that man said. It's a wonderland. And of course we've only got 5 million people down here at the bottom of the earth, which makes it even better. So we've got all our slow down signals. They need to repaint them. And looking down here, I'll just move onto the road now. Yeah. But I hope you're all having a fabulous Thursday, Wednesday, even if you're still stuck on Tuesday, which would be a worry if anybody still was, but I'm probably the furthest in the future of anybody in the world at the moment. Time is just it's just gone midday, so we've just moved into the afternoon. Yeah, so this is the roads are used by official vehicles coming up here to the Department of Conservation and the Navy. Nobody else can drive up here. And looking down onto the rooftops and Torpedo Bay. Kia ora, Penelope! Yes! One of my absolutely favourite views here in Auckland. I love coming here. So you can see down here, so there's a few people walking around. It's a gorgeous day, Roz. Oh, how's the haircut? Nothing like a new haircut, is there? That perks everybody up. I'm not going to walk down here because I'm going to walk down and show you the views through the trees, but there is a disappearing gun down there, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4, I think they're like 6-inch guns, or there's something that they used to use for a gun salute. Yeah, it's gorgeous here. You'll have to watch the beginning because we started with a beautiful view of Rangitoto, which is right over there now, way over there on the other side, and the cyclists are still up there. We started on the other side of that building, which is the old army barracks, and so we're going to just walk down this bit of the road and I'm going to show you the view. It's just gorgeous. Look, chopper going overhead. How's the weather where you are, Roz? I think Australia's, the eastern side's got a bit of a cyclone developing off somewhere. We might get a bit of it over the weekend, I think. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything much. So through the trees, and of course these trees offer some of the best framing for any postcard. Let's have a look here, the disappearing gun South Battery. Yeah, yes, they're almost becalmed today, or there's one just going there, moving quite slowly. Just see the very top of his sails. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, Roz. Always got a spare bed. Hide and shoot. It was called a disappearing gun because it vanished underground after each shot. This state-of-the-art design was installed here in 1887. Kaboom! They were never very effective because it took a long time to reload them. Stormy and wet, okay. Ah, yes, that's the one into Townsville, yeah. That's the one yeah. So this little map here, so that shows you where the gun is. And, and all the different things that you can explore around here. Then if you go down all these steps, which I was not game to do holding a gimbal because they're very old and you've got to be very careful. And then if you go into this tunnel here, you can actually walk through, if you turn left, and you'll come out at the bottom of the gun. Here's a map of the volcano. So we're here, and we started up here. So you can see the stone kitchen, we saw that, the dock offices, the barracks, and the World War II buildings, and we're here. So this is where we are. This is this little bit of land that I'm talking about. So the Harbour Bridge goes across here to Takapuna, and you drive down here, or you're coming on the ferry, which just takes about 10 minutes. There's Rangitoto Island. We're not going to get another view of it, unfortunately. But there we go, looking through here. There are the guns, right there. And a beautiful Pahutakawa. They've all finished flowering now. Although yesterday I did see some flowers on one of them. We're going to walk down this way. It's my day off today. I've got a lot of things to do. I've already done the laundry and I've done the bathroom. And I thought I'd go out and just do all of this and go home and finish off the rest of the house. No, Roz, they're not active. They are, where's Sky Tower? They're dormant. Just means not today. We're lucky. There was an earthquake last night down in the Hawke's Bay, 5.1 I think. We didn't feel it here, but sometimes if there's a big one, you have to be a little bit bigger than that I think for us to feel it. Isn't this lovely though, walking down here? Really beautiful. I know what, we're going to finish with the wharepaku, we're going to finish with the toilets because I can get to them easily. They're just below me here probably. There they are. You can just see there's a bit of concrete sticking out and a couple of things. We'll have a look at them. They're gorgeous. Look at the views through here, just amazing. They do reckon there'll be another eruption here. They predict it will be in the harbour though. It won't be on land. When, you may ask? Within the next 200,000 years. So if you're keen to see a volcanic eruption, stick with me because I'm planning on watching it. I want to witness this one. Mother Earth is amazing. Mother Earth is amazing, yeah. So I'm planning on watching the next one. It'll be within the next 200,000 years. Not sure what condition I'll be in by then, but as long as I've still got good eyesight, I'll be here. Mother Earth is amazing. There it is. All this beautiful volcanic soil. Devonport's a delightful area. There's around 5,000 permanent residents living here. It's called the Burough of Devonport. It has a small museum, which is just down here where these houses are. That's the Navy Museum. It has the fantastic bookmark bookshop, of course. Looking to see if we could, yeah. You'll be with me? Great, great, great. No Pahutakawa blooming. Here's the barrier. So you've got to be an official vehicle to be allowed to drive up. And part of this reason is, these volcanoes are all sacred. You know, they were places of birth and burial and marriage, war. Yeah, people lived and died on them. There's the car park. There's Coco parked there, sort of under that tree. I hope she's okay because it's hot and I've got some chocolate in the car that I forgot I had. There we go, Maungauika North Head. Throughout history, Maungauika has stood as Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland's sentinel. I like that. Commanding the entrance to the sparkling Waitemata Harbour. Tainui Waka landed on the shores of Aotearoa in the bay below Maungauika. In the 1800s, European settlers adapted Maungauika into one of the country's largest military defences, and today Maungauika is valued as a place for recreation and reflection. Nice. Wahitapu, so it's sacred. Nice. The mountain of Awika. Cool. I bet I brought you here on a beautiful day. Rich and fertile. Yes, that's it, Ros. Yeah. Very cool. So we'll just head along here. I'll take you to the toilets. If there's nobody there, we'll go in. Because they're beautiful inside as well. That Navy ship, I wonder if it's guarding the harbour. It's just sitting there. The rest of them are parked up down there somewhere. Yes, Penelope, yeah. They're just little bite-sized chocolates. I bought them yesterday at my grocer to give to my guests. Oh, this is the new thing too. Yeah, I used to give all my guests a piece of Pamu Greenstone. We've sort of come to the end of how we were doing it. We've come to the end of the supply. So I have bought a mini printer, an Instax, whatever, and I can print photos from my phone. So this is my new thing now, is to get a couple of sneaky shots of the people and then give them to them at the end of the day. And I did it yesterday for the first time and they loved it. But guess what? They said to me, oh, we love that little picture so much, can you send us the photo? So that sort of defeated the purpose a little bit. But it was a photo of them eating the hokey pokey ice cream. And yeah, so these are the wharepaku, or the toilets, look at them. All this beautiful mural on here, depicting Devonport. Wahine on this side, Tane on this side, male of course. Yeah, it's really, really cool, and they print out so beautifully. I had to have a little practice with it to make sure for the setting, but I think just having them on the normal setting seems to be best. We'll go into the men's first. I don't think there's anybody in here. I think we'll keep the connection. They're fairly basic, but the artwork is amazing. Anybody here? Look at this, incredible. Love going on an adventure with you. I'll get a fright if somebody steps out, but no, both those doors are open. So even the doors, so you've got a nice view when you're inside. Pretty cool. Of course, somebody had to come and do something, but at least they did it on that and not over the top of the artwork. But I love this. In fact, when we've had some of our sculpture on the shores, I'm sure I've seen work by this artist. Okay. Fabulous. Okay, then we step out into the sunshine. We'll go in and check out the ladies. You take you to the toilets. But it's a good chance today. As you can see, there's the tunnel that you can enter. Gets very dark inside. Wahine, the female. Ours is not nearly as good. This is a first. This is a first on a live stream. So we've got a nice Pahudakawa. The islands, of course. Yes, yeah, it's got quite a good echo, hasn't it? Yeah, I suppose not too bad, but yeah, I love the the doors are not painted on the inside, only the outside. Almost looks as if they need to be finished. Not much of a mirror. Oh, I guess that's just because that's the sea. Cool. But hey, look, a little bit of colour. I will, because we're right here, we may as well just go down. I'll show you one of the tunnels. It's very, very dark inside, so you won't be able to see anything, but you get the idea. Oh, that was lucky. Good timing there. Good timing. Yeah, they are clean. I mean, they're public. So here's a, oh, connection's not so good now. I think I know that. Gallery on a budget. Yeah, that one's fenced off. Yeah, I've just got a little message to say the network's not so good, but that's okay. We'll just keep going because I'll just walk down and show you the entry to the, I think once we step down, we probably lose a little bit of the connection. But the views are still gorgeous, and that's why we have a law in Auckland where no high-rise buildings can be built within 1,500 metres of a volcano, because we need to get a clear view of them and from them. So here's the entry to the, oh, it's cleared up again, good. There's the entry to the tunnel here, and these are the stairs that I was saying are a bit difficult. They're just these concrete ones. They're just a little bit difficult when you're holding something like this. So this is the Disappearing Guns South Battery. Got some people coming out. The South Battery. Hello, Fawn Marie. How are you? Minnesota. There we go. This is the entry to the tunnel. So you need a torch, because they get dark. Oh, here comes some lights. So they get dark down there. But you know, you can see what they're like. They're pretty basic. So there's all sorts of legends about what has been buried in here. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, I think it's, we might have lost it. Anyway, okay. I will finish on that note. We've been into the toilets, we've been into the tunnel. We should be okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. We'll finish with that gorgeous view of downtown Auckland. I'll turn the, maybe you're there, maybe you're not there, I'm not sure. But anyway, have a fantastic Thursday. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. Yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Take care, have a lovely, lovely day, and thanks for joining me today. Bye for now.